Alright folks, so here we are finally at the actual SHOT Show. I'll tell you something, I went in there this morning and it took me over an hour to get from one end of the show to the other. It's amazing how many people are here, how many vendors are here. Everything from hunting to outdoors to ATVs, all kinds of crazy stuff. And then of course there's also the whole section of law enforcement and military, tactical gear, weapons, everything you can possibly imagine. It's incredible. It's huge. So why don't we go on in? How about that? See you in there.
Well, obviously, as the name of the show states, which really stands for Shooting, Hunting, Outdoor Trade Show and Conference, there's a lot of gun manufacturers here, and a lot of gun accessories manufacturers represented here. Everywhere you walk, seemingly, there is some new rifle, carbine, machine guns, and light machine guns. It's just an amazing array of weapons. Now, I'm not a knife guy, but if you're a knife guy, there's a ton of them here. Benchmade, Spyderco, and little boutique outfits like Tops Knives. They're it. I also had the opportunity to talk with the folks at LWRC, which were strong contenders for the Infantry Automatic Rifle program. I'll talk a little bit more about that in some later postings. Just to give you some perspective of how big the SHOT Show is. Last year's figures showed 1,700 vendors with 58,000 attendees in over 700,000 square feet of display space. It's gargantuan. As you all know, I love me some body armor, and I counted over half a dozen vendors with their displays on the floor. Here you can see an example of the Super Soldier from Protective Products, which is the manufacturer of the Marine Corps' modular tactical vest. Rows and rows of pistols, mannequins clothed in every conceivable pattern of camouflage, helmets and shoes and gloves, goggles. There was an awful lot of multicam around the floor too. I know people are excited about that. This booth is from Eagle Industries. They're the ones who make the Marine Corps plate carrier. Lots of packs and pouches and patches. Every variation of gear. Anything anyone could ever want to outfit themselves for an operational environment, you'll see on the floor. In fact, as I cruised around, I even saw several displays of boots. All kinds of different manufacturers there, tailored to the operator and his specific foot. Of course, there was also a lot of folks doing business on the floor. And here was a group of soldiers talking to some of the vendors about accessories and other things they can use in an operational environment. All in all, it's just an amazing place, an amazing show.
Well, as you all can see, there's a lot going on the floor at the SHOT Show, and I took some time to go around a lot of different booths, and you can see that there's a lot of people in the media, and there's a lot of people making purchases for their companies, and there's also a lot of military people there looking for products to outfit their units before deployment or for training. So thanks for walking through there with me. We'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll be taking some time to narrow in on some specific stories that I've seen over there. And I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. So till tomorrow, enjoy yourselves and keep looking at Defense Tech.